Hi everyone, it's Chaos Magpie's YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we are going to be doing a review of an round one loss against the Adelaide Crows in the AFLW. Now, this one's at previews and reviews. As I said, we'll be reviewing that game that happened yesterday. Pretty disappointment. But for those who are new to the channel, please like, comment and subscribe if you like the videos I'm making. If you are a returning Magpies, I just want to say, welcome back to another video. And thank you for watching this. Now, with the review, it was pretty poor. Performance by the girls. Stacey Livingston got badly beaten, and I'm a strong believer of, how you lose is how teams are gonna start playing you. We could not quite get the job done. 14 points. In hindsight, we probably should have won that. And the game was leading in. It was going to be interesting because we had Bulldogs who wanted to play finals. So did Carlton, which unfortunately, by Saturday came, the results was already a game set match anyway. And Carlton got the close win. But in hindsight, we had a chance. We were second. We moved to first because the Brisbane Lions lost to Melbourne Demons. And then all we had to do was to win this game and potentially be either top 2 and having a week off. Now, you'd rather prefer to have the week off than working it the hard way. I'll go through the players I thought that played particularly well, but this isn't the game that I just deleted it. After watching it on the women's app, I just wanted to delete that because that was a pretty poor performance. Now, the first quarter was 2-2 to 1-1, so it was pretty close early on, but it was disappointing that Adelaide just took our run and carry. They took away our game plan. We had to pull Ash Brazel from half back to the forward line late, in the last quarter. It wasn't a good performance. Some of the senior players did step up, and some of the younger ones did not. I tend to question whether or not should you wanted to make a change, because if you make a change, some days it might work, some days it may not, but you keep the side together. In hindsight, I think it might have been a wonderful thing, but it may not be the case. So, the second quarter, it was 3-4 to 1-1. We didn't score at all. It was all Adelaide. We just couldn't get the ball moving. In hindsight, right there, second quarter, we went goalless, and we just couldn't scoreless in that man. We just could not play a natural way. And Adelaide exposed us. So credit to Adelaide, they played pretty good. They took away our running game plan. They played the way how they wanted to play against us. And I think it, more likely it worked for Adelaide, but it was a disappointing game. And I'm not going to sugarcoat that any way possible. As well, the third quarter, we only kicked one behind to 1-1. So in hindsight, we're 21 points down. And you just feel if we could get a couple early, and Adelaide had some of these opportunities to probably put us away. They didn't make the most of it. So they kept us in the game. But we had our chances too in that third quarter. As I said, to only kick one behind. And the good signs were Brianna Davey, 22 disposals, 10 tackles, 8 tackles and 25 disposals for Jamie Lambert, but 5 tackles and 22 disposals for Brett Benici as well as another one. The last quarter was pretty poor, 2 behinds to 1 goal 3, and we had our chances going forward. Probably didn't play well. We need some of our younger players to step up. A few times the way that Stacey Livingston got outplayed, a bit worried coming up against North. It's at our home ground. So it's a real big final, and I just think at the moment the way that we're playing could potentially lead to that as well. So I think now that we got to play smarter in the way that we got to move the ball on. So look, it's not great signs for us personally. Other than that, you know, I thought the last quarter we fought hard, but it was too little too late in my opinion. It just wasn't meant to be our day. We played terrible. Adelaide played really well, so, and the reason why I am a lot harsher on my girls, and look, I'm happy to praise Adelaide, just like, yeah, you know, Brisbane Lions played perfectly. We just couldn't stop that. But I did like the move in Ash Brazil from half-back to half-forward. I think that was smart. Ruby Slicer, she probably didn't have her best game in hindsight, and that's the way it is. So for that performance, I'm going to give the girls a 6 out of 10. It's just a little bit of a pass mark, and where I think that it should have been. We had our chances, and no doubt, you know, we didn't make the most of it. Chloe Malloy was another one. Could have gone back and kicked it. Would have been a close game, and it just shows you that the way that we can move the ball is tremendous. But if that gets taken away, what are we going to do? And I think that, you know, come to finals times, we are going to struggle a little bit towards that. Now, just an update too, guys, that Brisbane have snapped into a 3-day lockdown, and the game will be played at Marvel. So I'm actually don't know if I'll go or not. That all depends as well on circumstances. I'm supposed to be having a basketball grand final, but other than that, it's just a wait and see. So if you guys do like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your neighbours. Go the Pies. I'm not going to go on an angry rant. Look, I'm disappointed in the way that we played, but in a way, I think that there's a couple of things that we need to look out for. Adelaide are just a superb team, and the way that they keep playing is tremendous. So credit to Adelaide, and not much credit for us. Now, I will be doing a video of the women's, because I've still got one more preview and review to do next week. Well, this week I should say. So I will be doing a preview for this week's game, but I will be doing my review of the women's season predictions, and I'll see how I went with that, and I'm going to keep doing that for next year as well. I'll still be doing reviews and previews and reviews of the VFLW and the VFL games as well. Other than that, gotta say it's not a. We got a couple of them right, and I'll do a season review for Collingwood in whether or not we win or lose, and whether it's a tick or not. So till next time, calm the pies.